now that we are live, and
Yeah, I'll go look at it. Hit refresh the page. Oh, mute it.
mute it. Yeah.
The very top still says stream is offline. I do see we have our
There's
stream on the page.
There's a 20-second delay, right?
Right, but it's already showing on the live stream below it. You refresh again. Haha, that song's in your head now, isn't it?
It really is.
It's a good song. I mean,
it's an alright song. I can't lie.
Yeah, the very top still says stream is offline, but you know what? I'll go look back at it in a little bit.
Yeah, it should definitely fix itself. There might be more of a delay. I don't know.
It's a work in progress.
Let me boot it up on my phone and just see what happens. I know the... Oh, see on my phone right now it says online playing Warframe, so...
Yeah, I see it now. Online now playing Warframe.
Yeah, but you see the picture of the Warframe cover?
Yeah, I see the picture of Warframe, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So it works. It's just probably...
Then again, considering on the stream itself it says we're playing Warhammer.
It still says that?
Oh, now it says Warframe.
Okay, well, I might actually have to fix that real quick now.
We're not playing Warframe.
Or Warhammer.
No. I lost the Empire's capital in Warhammer because of those horses did not want to do what they were told to do.
Did you like...
That's my excuse. Nay. Keel over here like, that game looks boring. The game hasn't even started yet.
No, horses, go over here. Nay.
I get more out of Civ. Cool. The game hasn't actually started yet. Oh, healer.
I had to wake up because I had to wake up. And then naturally I can't just like jump on the computer to get everything going because my kitten looks at me and pretty much says, "Hey, I'm hungry." And he won't eat unless I'm standing behind him.
What?
Yeah, he only eats. Like, this cat is so well trained to be like a pack animal that he'll come in the room when I come into the room. If I have to pee or something, he'll wake up out of a dead of sleep to follow me into the bathroom.
Huh, interesting.
And then it's the same for eating. Like, he will not go to the kitchen to eat unless I go into the kitchen. Then he'll stop and eat.
I wonder how many people are jumping in here because I think we're playing Warframe.
Probably. So anybody who's jumping in here because they think they're going to be playing...
Disclaimer. We set it to Civ. It did not want to set to Civ. It's still on Warframe. And Warframe was not even like the next to last game played. It went Warframe, Overwatch, Warhammer, Civ.
Yeah, I don't
know what to tell you. This is not our doing.
Twitch has actually been weird lately. They've had, even when trying to stream up from Streamlabs.
Right.
You remember the issue we were running into with Restream, where it was saying the path couldn't connect?
Right.
Well, that's actually a Twitch issue right now. That's not even Restream.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Because I contacted the guys at Restream, and I was like, so, yeah, your shit is broken. Fix it. They looked into it, and they're like, I actually had a screenshot all my settings and everything. They're like, that's Twitch. And then later on in the day, I went to stream Warframe through Twitch, and it said same thing. And the path was broken.
Oh, that's weird. Oh yeah, I was gonna go retake Jerusalem after creating their independence, wasn't I?
Yeah, you probably were.
I'm a horrible person.
Okay, so give me 1 second. I'm going to tab out so I can fix this.
All right. Yeah, we don't want. As much as if people come in, maybe they'll stay, but I don't want them thinking we're doing that to be mean.
Yeah, no, I'm going to...
That needs to be fixed.
Hop in there and fix it. Although clickbait's always a nice thing.
It is, but I don't want to be accused of clickbait because I hate clickbait myself.
Do you really?
Oh yeah, like when it's a headline, like an article. Oh, I hate it. I get in and read it, I'm just like, had nothing to do.
You know, that clickbait thing started with Rickrolling. Okay, so I see what happened.
What happened?
Streamlabs updated the game, but it didn't, like, all it did was update the title. It didn't actually update the game itself. So as far as the category in Twitch was, we were still set.
Gotcha.
Okay, so that was definitely the issue.
Oh, as long as it's fixed, right?
It should definitely be fixed now, and we're off the BRB screen. Okay, so I can learn nanotech, but I've got no idea what fighters are.
Well, you know what? When you get fighters, they're gonna be super impressive planes.
Right?
if you know what nanotech is, then why would you not incorporate that in your airplane?
Just kind of weird.
Hey Zero, how you doing, Boo?
Why are you calling someone else Boo? I'm Boo.
Because I called him Boo because I like to tease him a lot on his stream, make fun of him.
Were you auto-hosting a female earlier? She was playing Spider-Man?
Yes, I have it set for Savage and her.
Okay, because she had rate in her like title. She was doing something for you.
Oh, did it still show that?
Yeah, and I was like,
No, we were playing Destiny last night, so it might not have. Her title might not have changed.
Oh, okay. So.
Pretty good. We just starting again. We've missed a couple days. We try and get Civ in night around midnight, but we busy days and
everything's been hell with him working as much as he has been, and then me trying to get the website going, and
yeah. By the way, I'm going to self-advertise this link here.
Which link would that be?
Our website. Post it in the chat and
you're not
Zero.
Wait till it's
go
done?
there. No, it's a work in progress. It's known. It's under construction, but the sooner they know about it.
That website's going to be badass once it's done.
I mean, it looks great now. What am I doing on the building?
What am I doing? Oh, contamination, right? That's what I'm doing.
Ha! Oh, wait. I guess your city. Unha. Unha.
Unha. Nay.
Nah.
That was like the best pun I've ever come up with. Go, horsey. Yeah. Nay. Nay. Don't think I will.
Where was I building this engineer at? Somewhere's building an engineer, I think. Right there. Okay, it just lags.
What was I getting ready to do? Oh,
we're switching. We're moving our forces towards India.
That's right, we was.
Yeah.
Okay, so when we invade, I want you.
Me?
Yes, you.
Okay.
Because if we're going to try to split up this territory a certain way.
I mean
my God, dank as website, son. I don't. Is that slang for good or bad? I'm
good.
Dank is good.
Dank ass. Yeah, it's supposed to be good.
Keep it up. Thank you. It's
yeah, he's been putting a lot of work into that shit.
Definitely been.
That's his baby, not mine.
It's definitely been a test. Yeah, so when we come up into India, we should figure out how we're going to split this territory, because I definitely want you to take the western side so you can move down into the US easier.
Okay. I could take Villainous.
I don't know who owns Villainous. It's not me, so I probably
Teddy.
don't care. Teddy. Oh, well then it serves him right.
Teddy owns it.
You called it Villainous.
I know. It's become a habit now because of a certain someone.
Don't know what you're talking about, bro.
I'm sure. And I got sending some military to the border with Arabia because they're being little stinkers now.
Are they?
Yeah, they've denounced us. Calling us warmongers and everything.
What did we do?
I don't know where he got that idea from.
Maybe it's the fact that not only did we conquer Egypt, we left them with a little bit of hope. And we're like, you can keep a city, and then we surrounded that city.
You know what?
Just so they don't get any ideas.
Egypt launched a nuke at you.
More than one.
All in the same city.
Yeah, I don't understand the computers.
Like, obsession with obliterating one city at a time.
Yeah, and it's not like this is Civ 5 where... Remember in Civ 5, if you drop more than a few...
If you drop enough nukes, the city will vanish.
Yeah.
Because each nuke takes away some population.
Yeah. It doesn't work that way in this game.
No.
I think if it did, we would have seen that with China in the last game. That poor Scythian city.
All right, well, I hope everything's going good. Good luck in getting your own place. And yeah, it's been fun watching your videos, your horror videos. You know, Layers of Fear, good game.
Oh god, horror streamer.
He seems to be doing a little bit of everything.
What is your forte for gaming, Zero? What's the one game you stream more than anything else?
Let's see, because since I've been watching it, he's done Season Thief, Black Ops, Layers of Fear, Evil Within 2, and then kind of a game that's kind of like Super Mario Brothers.
What game is kind of like Super Mario Brothers?
I mean, it's kind of like Super Mario Bros. In the way how the fighting works. I don't know exactly what game it was
jump
called.
on people's heads?
I'm not Super Mario Bros. Super Smash Bros.
Oh.
Super Smash Brothers.
I actually plugged Super Mario earlier today when I was playing Warframe.
Did you?
Yeah, because
Greece just dropped a nuke
on
Japan. They never made peace. They've been at war for a very long time.
Yeah, but where'd they drop it?
Osaka.
Sucks they don't have any, but I'm naturally good at any game once I learned it. Well, it might be time to get your hands on For Honor then.
All right.
Anyway, when I was playing Warframe, I had a bad guy running at me, so I jumped over his head, and the way I jumped over his head, it looked like my foot just like smacked him on the top of it.
Nice.
And then when I turned around, the guy had like lost me, so he's like sitting there looking for me. I'm standing right behind him, and I was like, you know.
All right, are you saying you're gonna kick my ass? 1 second here. You're gonna say you're gonna kick my ass For Honor? Really? Is that what you think's gonna happen? Oh. Oh.
You got called out, man.
You've made a grave mistake.
How do you counter this? Nay, nay.
When are you gonna be able to play games again? Huh? Ooh, speaking of, I get paid tonight. I can grab my capture card.
Mine will be here in about a week.
Nice. I saw that, what's her face? I don't mean to be rude. Don't remember your name. I'm horrible with names of people I don't talk to.
Just call her Shad.
Shad? Shad. Got it. Shad.
Don't worry. I was on and off dating her for like 10 years before I learned how to actually pronounce that name.
Fair enough.
Like, it was really bad because we never, even when we'd be on call, it's not like we'd ever use these screen names, right? We'd use real names. So as far as I was concerned, her name was pronounced Shadnair because that's the way it's spelled, Shadnair. And then all of a sudden, I had said her name in passing when she was in the conversation. She was like, "What'd you just say?" I was like, your name?" She's like, "You're wrong." And I was like, really? Because that's not humiliating.
Especially when you know the person that long. All right, I'm taking Jerusalem.
Yeah, I'm taking Levanta. Just declared war.
Sorry, Jerusalem. I'm declaring war on my own suzerain city-state.
Sorry, Leventa. I'm really not.
I can say sorry to Jerusalem because I just teased the fuck out of it.
You did. Poor Jerusalem.
I know.
They don't get lucky in the video game world or the real world.
Or real life.
Same kind of deal, too.
Yeah, because that was what it was with Rome. She didn't even know how to pronounce it? Are you serious? Take your time, Zero. Really?
I just totally moved this rocket artillery to the wrong spot.
Nice.
Nope.
But no, I think it's funny. Even Rome at first was they weren't going to take Jerusalem. I just took Jerusalem. They weren't going to take it initially by force. It was going to stay there. They just wanted stability because it was their trade routes. So, it's fine. You know what? And then there was confusion and uprising with who the king was. They said, this guy can be king. Cool. Got it. Some people weren't so happy about that, but they got over it. 40 years later, the king's son, total dick. There's rebels everywhere, and Rome's like, come on. And then just walked in and said, all right, fine. We're governing you.
Yeah, but that's kind of been the story with Jerusalem and Israel and all that forever.
I feel like that's been the story for Rome in a couple places. They're like, guys, chill, relax. Just calm down. And then they don't calm down. Rome's like, all right, fine, we're taking over. We're taking control here. You can control yourself.
Yeah, but that's not even what I mean. Like when you look at, say, even Israel, okay, because we're talking about Jerusalem, we can say Israel. So these poor fuckers had their own spot of land.
Right.
And then forced out whatever happened. And then later on, the U.S. is like, no, we're just going to put you here. Like, give you a little bit of hope. Put you here. And then Palestine was like, what? This is our land. We don't want to share. And now poor Israel's like, no, but we're here now.
Yeah, it's just like, but we were technically here first.
We're here now. We were brought back here for peace.
Because no one else wanted us. So, well, we don't want you. Rude.
But it's our land.
Says who? The Bible.
Like 2,000 years of historicalness.
2,000 years, like 4,000 years.
Yeah, it would be 4,000 years.
Like, it was definitely a long time before.
No, it would actually be 6,000 years. It would, because the Bible only says the Earth was 6,000 years old, and Israel was.
Let's look up.
Yeah, it would be.
Because it's not even. You can't even say it was when Moses led the Jews out of Egypt, and they went back to
Israel. No, it was before that.
That was not the first time they were there.
No. No, because they had to come from somewhere. So I'm assuming they came from Israel to Egypt, and then Moses was like, taking you guys home. Let's go for a walk.
And then they murdered a guy, stole stuff. The Pharaoh's like, hey! Went after him.
Hey!
Because he was going to let him go. He was like, all right, go on.
And then God got involved.
Yeah, the Red Sea, and they're like, the fuck?
I do love that. Oh my god, did you see, I think it was an episode of Family Guy where they call the Bible and God like the greatest deadbeat dad story ever?
Oh my god.
I seen that and I was like, that is so funny.
Like, that is so...
Because when...
No! China wants my horse.
Everybody wants your horse.
But they're going to give me 3 other great works.
Just say net. Ooh. China is our ally.
But my horse, no.
Starting to
my
sound
horse.
like
Although
someone...
I should out of spite get rid of the horse because the horse betrayed me in the other game.
Oh my god, speaking of great works, fuck you, Gandhi.
Oh my goodness, what do they want to get? What are they trying to take and what are they trying to give you?
They're trying to give me a lot of great works and a defensive pact.
But we're not.
Here's the thing. Even if I was gonna have a stroke or an aneurysm and consider giving up my great works, look what else he wants.
I know, I saw that. I was about to say, but we're
97 for 30 turns. I got an idea, Gandhi. Suck my robot balls.
And the defensive pack alone is like, oh, we're getting ready to fight you.
Yeah, no, that's.
Oh, you knew that. Oh, you didn't know that? Oh, okay.
And like with my luck, even if I did that to get his great works, and then I was like, hey, we'll just declare on you anyway, so I'll get my great works back. With my luck,
Right.
you'd be the one to take the city that had all my great works.
Oh, probably. I'd be like, these are mine now.
Luckily,
I'd be
my
like, but hey.
luckily my Odyssey wasn't part of that deal.
You were going to take it anyways.
No, but I drop a nuke on you for my Odyssey.
You would drop a nuke on me to get me to go to war with someone else.
I never said.
We've been
Yeah,
over
I did
this
say that.
before.
I did say that. I really did say that.
See what I have to put up with 0? This guy.
This guy. You got lucky.
No,
you got lucky with taking Jerusalem.
Well, because
all their shit was already weakened.
Yeah, it only had 30. You mean its health was all the way up, but only had 33.
Had only had 33 people defending it.
30, probably. And they were all clustered together when the rockets hit. See, I'm trying to. You now know nothing of computers? What's a computer? I don't know what a computer is.
I was going to say something political, but I shan't.
You shan't?
I shan't.
You shan't and you won't.
Computer. Sounds like something Donald Trump would use.
No, more like Nixon.
Computer. Just that name, computer, definitely sounds like something George Bush would have accidentally slipped.
Oh, of course.
How'd you figure out, Mr. President, that some of our imports come from other countries? I seen it on the computer.
Greece is throwing more. They've thrown like 1 nuke for the past 3 turns, but they keep dropping it on Osaka.
Yeah, but they're not going to move into Osaka.
I know.
Because honestly, those 0 computers are not that hard to get used to. Well, no, okay, they're hard to get used to, but once you got the basics, you can pretty much do anything.
Gorgo sent me a message. Cool. Saldo has proposed a deal.
The trick for you with computers is going to be deciding whether you want to go PC or Mac. PC has a lot more support, but Mac is a hell of a lot cleaner.
I still won't buy a Mac.
You're going to find a lot more games, like a library on a PC, but the Mac, it doesn't save to a registry like it does on the PC. So if you delete something off a Mac, it's gone. Whereas on a PC, you can delete something and it saves little files throughout your computer, so you end up having to reformat later. There's good and bad to both. I prefer PC because you can get more out of it, and ultimately, it's cheaper.
Games.
Well, the games definitely help, but it's cheaper. A Mac Apple overcharges for everything.
Same. I'll invest in their stock. I will not buy their products.
That's precisely it, because people are dumb enough to be like, oh my god, the newest Mac, let's go get it.
Oh, the newest iPhone.
And then as a stockholder, I go, yes, go get it.
do this.
Gorgo sent me a message. I have satisfied her agenda for heavy industry.
Yeah, she said the same thing to me. But no, 0, when you get your setup back going on, I will buy you For Honor just to kick your ass.
Listen to this smack talk.
Hey, he started it. Think I'm just going to let him fly?
I mean...
What about PC?
Oh, he's cheering for PC.
Oh. I was like, what about PC? I'm not buying it for you on PC. I have it on PS4. I have to buy 2 copies.
I have to buy 2 copies, which is not out of the realm of possibilities for him.
Shut up.
If you can inspire him enough, he will do it just to accept the challenge.
Hey, I mean, I bought some random person I met the deluxe version of God of War because they had just mentioned that they probably wouldn't be able to play it and they'd have to go watch someone play it just because of money.
Yeah, I was kind of in that boat, but then you know what? I tried God of War, like the new God of War 4 or whatever it is, and I didn't like it.
I thought it was good.
I loved. Okay, how do I put it? The the first fight you have in the game. Who is it against? Loki.
Baldur.
Baldur. Okay. Like I love the way they did that with like the little cutscenes. So no matter what happened, you were gonna lose that fight, but they made it look like you put up a good challenge.
Oh, you didn't lose that fight.
I'm talking about the guy who comes in and goes after your kid, and like
Oh, you're saying he lost the fight
when like
because you kicked Baldur's ass.
Are we talking about the same guy? Like you remember at the beginning where you hide your kid under the floorboards?
Yeah, you come in, you're fighting, and then you go in and you like snap his neck and throw him off a cliff.
But he doesn't die.
No, because he's Baldur. He doesn't.
Like I love the way they kind of did that, but at the same time, for me being a huge fan of God of War 3,
right?
They changed a lot of the formula.
Surprised you haven't played that because wasn't it the free game a couple months ago?
The God of War 3, yeah, I have that on the PS4. I definitely enjoy God of War 3.
I did not play the God of War 3.
You're missing out. God of War 1 was, I didn't care for it. God of War 2 was pretty good. God of War 3 just like
nuke.
Sounds like Keaton's. What's Keaton's?
Keaton's.
Oh, Kratos, yeah. It sounds like Keaton's. I was like, Batman?
I knew one person named Keaton.
And he was Batman and Beetlejuice.
No, I worked with someone in Iowa named Keaton.
Oh, really?
His first name was Keaton.
Oh, okay. His last name wasn't Keaton.
No, his last name was Keaton. That'd be something.
It'd be really weird to say, "Hi, I'm this. This is my name," and someone's like, "Yeah, my name is something Keaton. Like I'm Mr. Keaton."
I'd be like,
Really? Give me a autograph.
Speaking of Michael Keaton, he also played in that The Founder, right?
Yeah.
That was actually I know it was about McDonald's, but it was still a really good movie.
That's actually one of my favorite movies. I've watched it several times now, and
like that was surprisingly a very good movie.
It was. And it's really shitty the way he manipulates and takes over this company.
Oh my goodness.
But at the same, I felt so bad for the original Mac brothers. But I think it's just the way Michael Keaton did it, because at the beginning you almost sympathize for the guy.
Right.
And then it turns out he's a manipulative bastard that, he knew what he was doing the entire time. He says it right at the end of the movie. Like, as soon as I seen that name, I knew I had to have it.
Yeah, he had to have it. And, I mean...
He got it.
He got it. I mean, mind you, McDonald's, who knows? McDonald's could have gone out of business a long time ago if they never sold, because they weren't bothered about expansion, And he did pay them a pretty penny for the name.
Yeah, but, to this day... He still doesn't...
And they did go out of business too.
Yeah, well, but to this day, he still doesn't own the name McDonald's. He just owns all the land that McDonald's goes on. That's why they're a real estate business.
Right, that was
smart
freaking idea.
Yeah, but the reason he doesn't have to pay royalties is because they did that handshake basis thing.
Right.
And they don't have to pay up because of it.
Great movie, but man, did he fuck them over.
It was a really, really good movie.
The Vice looks like it might be a good movie too.
It's
weird that they have
what's that one about?
Dick Cheney.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird that Christian Bale's gonna be playing Dick Cheney.
You
can't even tell it's Christian Bale in the trailer.
That's gonna be odd.
Yeah.
And not very patriotic. You're hiring a British guy to play a hardcore Republican.
Regardless.
Awkward.
But no, I mean that looks like it'd be pretty good. I probably won't see it in theaters. I'll wait.
Yeah,
come out. Like I didn't see The Founder in theaters.
Me either. I actually watched The Founder on accident just because I seen it on Netflix.
Yeah, I watched it on Netflix. I saw it on Netflix. I was like, ooh, I actually wanted to see that movie. Click. Wow, that's a really good movie.
It was. I'm gonna get rid of this farm because apparently I have another uranium tile. I still have a freaking field cannon.
Do you really?
Yes.
It's 2027. I mean, I know at this time they exist still. Like
yeah, but they're
now
relics.
they exist. Yeah, they're models. They fire, but they're designed for like
they are what go outside
reenactments.
They are what go outside the armories just to show new recruits. Like this is what we used to have.
I mean, don't get me wrong; they're still cool looking. It's a cannon. Can't not be cool looking, you know.
Grease dropped another bomb.
They want to give me the chains of the apostle.
Do they?
Yeah, Gandhi, but they want a defensive pact. They actually want a lot more out of that than they were going to give me. Rude.
This can't surprise you.
That doesn't.
Maybe I should learn how to make pikemen.
Maybe. Maybe I should. Not sure actually. Actually, I should make more traders. I have 9 traders. I could have 19 traders.
I had 6. I could have 16. Now I'm up to 9.
Yeah, I should probably do something about
that. Thebes might need an entertainment complex.
Probably. Yeah, I'll build a spaceport just to build a spaceport. Because what else am I going to build this tundra?
Reposition to the city. Unit needs orders. Why did I say that with a sudden fucking
Boston accent? I don't know.
Orders.
If you're down when I try to get a gaming PC, can you help me build one? I'm doing. Yeah, I got no problem helping you out. None whatsoever. You need a commercial hub. Yeah, no problem at all.
Yeah, that definitely shouldn't be an issue.
Jerusalem. Get rid of that farm and build me a bathhouse. Aqueduct. That's what it is.
Do you have any idea what kind of budget you're going to be looking at? Because that's going to play a big part. Well, figure out the kind of budget you're going to be looking at. Realistically, you don't need to spend $1,000, $2,000 on a gaming PC. It's just a matter of.
Oh, so he has a.
It's just a matter of.
I think he has a budget. I'm not sure what that. I don't know either was for.
Well, like I said, if you can come up with your budget, let us know how much you're looking to spend. We can point you in the right direction for. Okay, well, when you figure it out, then we can let you know.
Oh, no idea of budgeting. We'll work. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Because realistically, he's gonna be able to save about $100 on a CD drive because those are useless anymore.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like
I don't mind. Mine doesn't have one.
Mine has one, but that's mainly because I don't like having all the empty bays at the front of my computer.
Well, the front of my computer is glass, so.
There goes yet another nuke.
Yeah, right. No, the front and sides of mine are glass, so I feel like if there's a drive door, I don't know what it would be, honestly. Probably in the top somewhere. That's honest. I don't know where. Cleopatra has denounced us.
Oh my god, this broad.
Asking for a deal. He wants my horse statue.
Who does?
Japan.
Nope.
Yeah, he was asking way too much.
Really?
Like I was bringing it down. He was okay without the horse statue, but he still wanted 18 gold a turn. He was just asking way too much for what he was going to give me in return.
That doesn't really surprise me, though.
It doesn't. Like Peters don't know how to trade.
They don't, which is, again, something Civ 5 did better, because they were actually... If they wanted something and they were rich, they would straight up go, okay, this is what I have, this is what you need. I'm going to give you 10k gold for this city. I really miss that ability. Hojo proposed a deal. He's going to give me the Art of War, Fair Goldilocks, and the Dolphin.
So wait, why don't you have For Honor anymore?
You probably got tired of beating your ass. I just said, fuck this game.
I never played him.
Maybe he got tired of you avoiding him.
God. What do you mean avoiding him?
Well, he wanted to kick your ass. You just wouldn't play.
How could I have possibly avoided him when we've never actually played on PlayStation together? We've only been friends on PlayStation for what? A week? 2 weeks, maybe?
Oh, well then, I don't know.
It's gonna make them feel like my character was nerfed. About that.
That's some pretty big smack talk. I'm not gonna lie.
It is.
Like that's bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat your ass so bad you're gonna think the devs hate you. Wow.
He's really asking for it though, isn't he?
That's a pretty good one. I might use that. Like, you remember back in the day when you'd beat somebody's ass on a game and they'd be like, "No, it's because my controller's broken."
Yeah, or I wasn't trying my hardest.
Yeah,
I heard that one a lot. I wasn't really trying. Except in my case, there is times like with some of my friends where I don't try hard because they rage too much.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just like, yeah, you beat me.
Yeah, those people definitely exist.
Like especially if I know like they're gonna be triggered easily that day because it was just a horrible day already.
Then will you just play into it?
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, instead of like wailing on them. You know?
No, I'm not that guy.
I know you're not. I know you're not. There goes another nuke from Greece.
Really?
Look, guys, Osaka's dead. Like, come on.
At this point, it's not even worth trying to conquer. Like,
that place is going to be irradiated for the next 400 years.
If you're lucky.
Well, they've dropped 5 nukes on it now? At least?
Yeah, I think it's 6 or 7.
Like, come on, man. They can't even go take the city because it's behind 3 other cities.
Well, I mean, they could get in the water.
I guess, but they're not. China denounced me.
Oh my god, China denounced me.
We're warmongers.
No! No. No.
Does this mean I can go to war?
Discuss, promise not to spy on me. What makes you think I keep that kind of promise? Oh, no. No. This guy's promised not to spy on me. No, no. How many times are you spying on me? Oh, China. Oh, what did you do? You had one job. Don't piss off China.
Wow, that's I didn't do it. Had For Honor on your PS4 first, then traded in that and your PlayStation for an Xbox One X. Had it on that for free, but then traded that and have a PS4 again. What?
I would have probably kept the Xbox One X. I'm not bashing PS4, but I mean, that's...
So you better not be.
If you just made it a couple trades and you walked out with an Xbox, yeah, I would have. And it's not even like a bad model Xbox.
I'd be very upset if you're also start bashing PlayStation.
There's a few things about both consoles that I could bash.
Right. I mean, there's pros and cons for both. It's just the way life goes. There's nothing going to be 100% perfect.
PC. 100% perfect. You know why? Because it's all up to you. If it's bad, it's because you built it wrong.
Regardless.
Okay, I'm going to move this trader up to Cologne with the rest of them. I want to see what that city's production is going to be with 16 traders coming out of it.
Cologne?
Yeah.
You had no money.
Right now, the
production is definitely an incentive to do something.
Right now, the production's at 112.
For Cologne, Rome is at 165.
How do you get your production so high there?
There was a bunch of hills, not exactly directly on the city, but off to the side that are still under Roman control.
Oh, so maybe I settled too many cities here, so it's split up the hills.
Yeah, that I also have. I always do most of my trades, at least especially late game. Like I might have them earlier game going out of different cities back and forth, but late game I have like all my trade coming out of
Oh, now China's proposing a deal. Better be something good, China, because you can't just tease my heart like that.
I mean, they could.
Be a dick move.
It's China.
I don't want to be in debt to China. He wants to give me... Oh, this actually might be...
All right, Rome has 166 production. Can get nukes in 1 and 2 turns. I should probably throw some production elsewhere, to be honest.
I'm going to accept that deal. That was a lot of great works from China to me.
Yeah, Rome is definitely my highest production by far. I should probably share the love. But no, get your PlayStation whenever you get it. Whenever you're set up with internet in your own place. I don't know what you're doing.
Get a PC first.
Only he has a PlayStation.
Oh, okay.
Unless he had to get rid of that all of a sudden.
The way you made it sound was get your PlayStation, so I figured...
Well, get it from wherever it's at. Take your time. Wait till it gets back.
Take your time, but, hurry up.
Take your time, but hurry up about it.
What do I want next? Let's go with the commercial hub here.
All right, I think I'm defending both now. Yeah, Rome, we don't need any more traders coming. So you can already build everything in 1 turn anyways. Modern army, 3 turns.
Nice.
Thermonuclear device, 2 turns. Start getting some of those. I only have 2 nukes.
I don't have any.
Nice, but if Greece apparently has enough to throw 1 a turn.
Yeah, that's a little
unsettling. And now China doesn't like us because you did something.
I would be the very last person to piss off China. Thank you.
Exactly, because you were trying so hard, you pissed him off somehow.
Yeah, they could see. They're like, this guy's up to something. How do you know? Because he's trying way too hard to be nice.
Murphy's Law.
I've seen literally every mob movie in history, and I know the enemies come at you with a smile.
Was that show any good? By the way, Murphy's Law, whatever it was.
I've never seen.
I know it was the same animation and it was the same animators and all that stuff as Phineas Ferb.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, now I might have to watch it.
I think it was called Murphy's Law. Double check on that.
I do know there's a pretty good.
Are we already in debt with China? Debt with Ice China? Ice China. That's supposed to fire China. The Fire Nation attacked.
I know there's a pretty good show on Netflix called Peaky Blinders. It takes place in the UK. It's about the working class people, like after the Great Depression, based on what I've understood. So it's when
the economy Murphy's Law. Milo Murphy's Law.
It added ice, goddamn. It's not only is your phone auto-correcting, it's auto-filling.
Right. But anyways, yeah. When you get your PlayStation, you're able to play games again. Blah, 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 blah. Because I feel like I'm repeating myself. If you haven't gotten it already, I am going to buy you For Honor so I can beat you.
I'm just going to fill you in. He's not that good.
You've never even seen me play the game.
You know why?
Because you don't have the game.
You know why?
Because you didn't play the game.
Do you know why I've never seen you play the game?
Because we don't really play PlayStation.
It's because you're bad.
We don't really play PlayStation together.
We used to.
A little bit. What game? We played Beach Buggy Racing.
Oh my God, so
are you shooting carrots?
Oh, I got carrots. Oh, that was a really.
So a little bit of context. It's a racing game, kind of like Mario Kart in a way.
But with wackier animated characters.
Yeah, one of them was a guy in a rabbit suit
with a cigar
and
in
his
mouth.
Like special. Yeah, with a cigar in his mouth. Oddly enough, and his special, so he shot carrots.
And not just like a couple carrots. It was like
a machine gun fire carrots.
It was like rapid fire carrots. It was ridiculous.
Carrots!
It was just your reaction to it was so animated. I loved it.
Was not expecting it. All of a sudden there were carrots.
Why? Oh, it's because that's the wrong city. I was gonna say, why the hell is Cologne? Why does it take them 10 turns to build Operation Ivy? But then I realized wrong city.
So you don't have any nukes built?
I don't actually. It's pretty impressive.
This late in the game, it's kind of a shocker. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I haven't needed the nukes. We've been pretty safe over
here. The way you said that, I'm fine. I just imagine you like twitching.
I'm kind of twitching right now because Toronto.
Yeah, that's definitely.
We need to get
endangered.
We need to get some subs in the water.
Do you see where my city is?
What city?
Look over to China on their eastern border.
Nice.
Not taking chances. There's gonna be a missile silo there.
You let me know if you need money, and I will fund those cities just to build quick.
I'm definitely gonna need some money. We're both broke, actually.
Yeah, but I'm making 450 turns.
End game boss, I had to fight the forest. What end game boss? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. She launches one nuke every turn at the same damn city. Every time. Cleopatra demanded a deal.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Actually, you know what?
India's
Japan
got 3
border.
India's got 3
Yeah, I know.
nuclear subs in the water.
Oh Lord, have fun. Yeah, I know what game you're talking about. I don't remember watching you fight the end game boss. Look at Japan's border. Okay, I wasn't there.
Japan's border.
With Greece. Look at where those 3 encampments are.
It's pretty smart.
Yeah, that is actually a great, defense there. Even if they don't have units on the everything's going to get, like, shut the hell. They're going to get past the encampments and get shot the hell by the cities. Their northern border's not as nice. Purchase tile. Purchase tile. Purchase tile.
It might be time for me to look into a bunch of jet fighters.
Cleopatra has to... What is wrong with her? She's demanding sugar and 3 gold a turn.
She is an idiot.
She did get another city up.
She did.
I told you that's exactly where it was going to be, too. China has a nuclear sub off the coast of Egypt. I don't like that. Rome, you're going to pump out some sand. Sands for me. Okay, thanks.
Observation balloon, you are going to go here.
No, we're not in the same room. He's a little far away to be in the same room.
I am.
Now, when I say a little far, I mean goddamn.
No, this is definitely done through Discord.
Teddy Roosevelt has proposed. Yeah, we went from like the entire world loving us except for 3 to the entire world hating us except.
Yeah, but luckily for us, one of those people that like us are Nuke Happy. Unfortunately for us, one of the people that dislikes us is incredibly Nuke Happy. China built an enemy bank. Who's China at war with?
China with Cleopatra still.
I was gonna say, better not be Toronto.
I'm pretty sure they would have taken it by now. An airport over here. Trying to buy as many tiles. I'm broke. I'm trying to buy up tiles over here. Yeah, Discord's definitely a really good thing to have.
It's a lot better than Skype now.
Oh, without a doubt. People need to stop trying to steal from my commercial hub.
Oh, there we go. Now Clones Production's at 163.9.
Nice.
You know what boosted it was e-commerce.
Was it?
Yeah, the policy.
Right.
Gives you a bunch of production and then a bunch of gold for international trade. I think that's what helps you. Gorgo wants to give me 25 gold a turn.
What?
The Time Machine and the Blazing World. So no.
Time Machine, that's a classic.
Yeah, leave my pieces of paper alone.
Unless it's I'll give you 25 gold a turn for 30 turns if I can borrow that piece of paper for 30 turns.
That wouldn't be bad. I would tolerate that.
It's like a library.
It's like a library.
An expensive library.
Historically speaking, the greatest libraries in the world don't seem to fare too well.
No. What would you consider the greatest library right now? Library of Congress, maybe?
Oh, the Vatican. Well, is that a library? Because you can't go in and take
it's an archive. I mean, you can't really do that with the Library of Congress either, but Library of Congress has everything written in there too.
Yeah, but I think that's just from U.S. and like maybe some British history, whereas the Vatican's got everything.
As far as we know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a documentary where someone gets special permission to go into the Vatican Library, but you're not allowed to see anything that he pulls out. You're not allowed to see anything that he looks at. You just see like this massive basement of incredibly old books.
Books, scrolls, anything.
I would love to get in there and just be like, oh my god.
Not even to like to look at anything, just to like look around.
Yeah, I don't even necessarily need to pull out a book to see what, like, just to see it.
Right. I know what you mean. That'd be with our love for history, that'd be like the greatest thing ever.
It really would. But unfortunately,
I don't want to see any religious stuff.
Oh, I do. I would love to see the history behind Christianity. Oh my god.
Last stream you had. Try to steal people from your stream.
Oh no, dude, that's actually against like Twitch terms of service. So you would have had all right to get mad at them. Don't be nice to people like that.
No, it's one thing if like, you're supporting.
Yeah. It's one thing if you're supporting and then and then before you go offline, you're like, hey man, go check this guy out or something like that.
Right.
But if he's just coming in trying to steal your viewers.
Like there's a couple people I watch and I've mentioned, I'm going, all right, see you later, or I'm gonna have you up not paying attention on the stream, and they ask about it, and I throw some dirty self-promotion, but it's because they asked,
Yeah, most certainly don't play nice with people like that.
The other person I have it auto-hosted was talking about seeing if we wanted to join their Discord channel. It's like a small group of streamers, and they just support each other pretty much. Between hosting each other, rating each other's streams.
What is the rating of streams?
Rate is you send your entire, pretty much, everyone who's viewing you, you send everyone to them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because if you just host them, they're still on your stream, and you're just pretty much watching them from your host. But rating just sends everybody to them, and they actually get the people in their on their channel.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That might definitely be something we can look at.
Yeah. And I'll definitely be streaming with them on stream with them like on Destiny when I get my capture card.
Honestly, Zero, even if it was like me, I wouldn't do that. It's just etiquette. If Dark did it, I'd slap him in his penis for doing it, just for etiquette. Like even as friends, you don't try to snipe other
No, I
users.
wouldn't. I wouldn't just throw it out there. I send like a shout out to you, and then hopefully hope you did the same for me, kind of. Even if you didn't, it'd be cool because I'm not.
Not
You know,
expecting it.
no, not at all. Yeah, the only time I've ever. Yes, he wants to touch my penis.
Well, as a guy, can you think of a more humiliating slap than getting slapped in the penis?
But no, yeah, I've only done quote unquote self promotion when they asked. I'm like, oh yeah, well I stream here,
I actually
but it
have
wasn't. But it wasn't like, yeah, here, come watch.
I actually have
No.
Nightbot set up, so if someone tries to promote their own channel, it silences them. That's something else you can look into as well. Look into Nightbot.
But no, yeah, again, we're friends. I don't mind, supporting your stream, giving shout outs to your stream. We're all small guys. We do got to support each other.
Do we have him on auto host or no?
Not yet. Right now it's just Thomas and Sarah. I don't know how to pronounce her channel name.
Yeah, me either.
Oh my god, did Greece not throw a nuke this turn?
Maybe they
That's
finally got peace.
surprising. No,
No.
they did not. I don't know why. Saladin's proposed a deal. Oh shit, I'll take that.
What are they offering?
He wants to give me the telltale heart for the words.
Oh, well then yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'll take the telltale heart. I don't know what the hell this War of the Lizards is. But I'll take the telltale heart. Hell yeah. I got my horse.
Denounced me.
That's my horse.
Did you give up your horse?
No, I did not give up my horse.
I say you don't give up that horsey.
Everyone loves Bonds, the normal guy, Philly the killer, and Dark.
Oh my god, I can make jet fighters in one turn.
Nice.
That's gonna help.
Everybody loves Dark. Dark, are you talking about me or someone else, Dark? Because I don't know. Unless just from me being in chat. I throw him so much shade in chat. Oh, speaking of shade, maybe think Pokemon Nightshade. Apparently, in Pokemon, Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, you can make your Pokemon so powered. Like, holy crap. Oh, do they really? Nice. Like Pokemon Go, when you capture the same Pokemon a lot, and Let's Go Even Pikachu, you start getting their candies,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Have you heard about this?
No, but it's the exact same in Pokemon Go.
Right. You start getting their candies, and you can give your Pokemon up to 200 candies, but each candy boosts each stat by 1 point.
Yeah, it's the same in Pokemon Go, kinda.
Right, but you could have a level 20 Pokemon and have their stats better than 1100.
Oh, that's broken.
Right? And then the daycare guy, if you give there's something I don't know, my cousin was talking about bottle cap something. You can give him the daycare guy one thing, and then he'll boost one individual stat by 200 if you give him enough. I'm just like, are you kidding me?
It's kind of weird for a game that doesn't have any real PvP or anything like that.
Right? I was just like, goddamn. Like, so I was like, I want to do that, but at the same time, I want to play the game.
India's preparing for a war with us.
With us?
Yeah, they just moved.
Oh, I thought you said like it came up.
No, they moved a lot over here.
Oh, well, I mean, we did put a bunch of stuff on the border.
We did.
So is it really
a lot of stuff? So we lost Gorgo and India this turn. I got to get them back.
Did we? Yeah, I'll get a Greece. Or do I get friends with them?
No, I'm going to right now.
Okay, I was wondering why. I was like, why is it not do this? Because they offered it first.
Who, Greece or?
Oh, yeah, I was trying to get their friendship, but it wouldn't let me. So
okay, so Gandhi doesn't want to be friends.
No. Wow, Cleopatra. I'm only interested in people worthy of my time. You are obviously not. You are obviously. Oh, okay.
Okay, so she's just a well-known dick.
No, I'm only interested in people worthy of my time. You are obviously one of them.
Oh, you are obviously one of them. It would.
Oh.
I mean.
Okay.
It would kind of make sense.
Should be worth her time. The fuck we did to her. Alright, Greece is still our friend who likes throwing nukes. Gandhi doesn't want her friend. It's not just only for. Please understand it is only for best. Best for us.
I don't like.
No, if Gandhi doesn't want friends. Gandhi is like, especially in Civ 5, Gandhi was. Wow, he was personal, right? Like, he would throw so many nukes.
And he would also invade you with an endless supply of elephants.
He kind of does that in this one too, almost though. The elephants, at least.
How you doing for money over there?
681, but I'm getting 300 a turn, so.
Oh, okay, so not bad.
Yeah, I'm trying to get those cities up. So I'm buying builders, buying tiles. You know, the works.
Yeah.
Rome is pumping out some surface-to-air missiles. Don't need those going off anywhere near me. Gandhi was a jerk. That's what he was.
It's kind of weird to say.
It is, but
Gandhi, you dick. We know you're like the most peaceful person in history, but dick.
Definitely one of them, that's for sure.
Like, even Jesus had to have thought once in a while, like, you know, I could just smite all these assholes. Do you ever think, you know, he ever, like, had that thought?
I mean, who knows?
Like, maybe one day he just looked up at the sky and was like, Dad, why am I doing this? Like, this is stupid.
These guys are awful.
Like, why did we agree to this?
Come on, Dad.
We can fix all the world's problems right now. Just smite them.
Get rid of every single one.
Like,
there was a one comedian. I forget who it was off the top of my head, but it was like, do you ever think when Jesus was out doing his miracles and shit, they'd be like, the people were like, oh, thanks, Jesus. Oh, by the way, can you build us cabinets? Because he was a carpenter.
He was, yeah.
Can you build us some cabinets?
What I want to know is if Jesus had all this power, why was he still building shit with his hands?
I feel like he was a humble guy.
I feel like he was a humble guy. He just walked on water and everything else in front of a crowd of people for the fame and glory of it, but he was humble.
Well, I'm pretty sure he had to prove himself in some way,
Yeah, because his dad lighting a bush on fire and talking to Moses, that's not proof enough.
Okay. God didn't light the bush on fire. Moses was smoking weed.
He was smoking that bush.
Come on now.
That's so fucked.
We all know that's how the real story. Moses went up on the mountain and said,
fuck this shit, I need a veg.
Yeah, he just kind of went up the mountain and said, God, those fuckers are needy. I just need a moment. And then lit up, and it was like, shit, let me write this shit real quick.
He lit that bush on his own to smoke it.
Oh, for sure.
And then got so high he forgot he did it.
He was like, God! Well, I've known for a long time. I really got to have an excuse.
Yeah.
God lit a bush on fire. And
did you see? Dude, there's a movie done by Mel Brooks.
Oh God.
Yeah, so automatically you know it's a comedy. So you see Moses come down with 3 tablets, and he was like, "Hear ye, I have here the word of."
God denounced us. That was quick.
Yeah, he's like, hear ye, I have here the word of God written on these stone tablets. These are the 15, and then he stumbles and drops one, and then he goes, 10 commandments.
Nice.
It was a damn good movie. He plays a waiter at the Last Supper.
Oh God.
Yeah, so he walks in and he's like interrupting everybody. He's like, so does anybody want wine with their meal? And they'll be talking. He's like, okay, I just need to figure this out. So they go, will you please leave? He goes, oh, Jesus. And Jesus goes, yes. He's like, no, I was just saying. Ah, Jesus, yes. What? No, I was just saying.
Nice. That's great.
It was a pretty good movie. He goes to the unemployment agency and they're like, what do you do for money? He's like, I am a great philosopher. They're like, oh, you're a bullshitter. He's like, yeah, I'm a bullshitter. They're like, did you bullshit today? No. Did you try to bullshit today? Yes. When was the last time you had a successful bullshit? Last week. Fucking Mel Brooks.
That's great. That's a beautiful thing.
Oh, the guy's got no limits for his comedy. Watch Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Oh, that movie's amazing.
I love it.
Oh my God, that's one of my favorite movies. I mean, it doesn't help that I can't think. Fuck. The guy who plays Robin Hood, Wesley and
yeah,
Princess Bride.
He also played the bad guy in the old Jungle Book movie.
But yeah, he just has a way of just like being hilarious.
He does. It's Gary Elways.
Is that who it is?
Yeah. Peter Griffin sent him a letter. He's like, Dear Carrie Elways, I have been meaning to write you for some time. I've always been trying to figure out if you were famous or not. I mean, you were a big deal in one thing, but you kind of wore a mask through all of it. And then you stop to think about it.
Those two movies, I can watch 2 movies all day.
Oh, me too. It's like the Princess Bride, especially. That was.
That's just it's a classic, honestly.
And then
Hold up, what happened?
I don't know what.
Oh, Athens is like about to die.
Why?
I think Japan's been hitting it for the past couple turns with the 3-star rocket artillery, with nothing else around it. Can't even take the city.
The barb might.
But it's just the barber. Oh my god, what would happen?
I don't know.
What happens if the barbarian steals?
I do not know.
We might find out. We shall rename this to Tortuga.
Oh god.
We need to know.
I'm getting all my fighters in the air just because.
Are you?
Yeah. For when we do go to war with Gandhi or anybody, I don't like those nuclear subs.
No, Rome is pumping out Sam's left and right.
I prefer the fighters. I mean, I know they do the same thing, but I prefer the fighters. Then again, I might just like the idea of bogging down the game, having a million fighters.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I do it every game.
I know. You're good at it. But,
Not my fault.
no, for sure. Robin Hood Men in Tights, that is phenomenal.
Hey, Achu, watch my back. Your back just got punched twice.
Like, the movie's great because Robin at the same time is so aware that his people were idiots.
Yep. Like, you've seen him trying to be serious with things, but...
Whoa.
What?
Greece declared war on America.
Uh-oh.
China declared war on America. Germany has declared war on China.
No,
we declared
I'm Germany.
war on China.
I'm Germany.
I know.
I don't want to declare war.
We declared war on China. I think we had a defensive pact with America.
Oh, God. Bye-bye, Toronto.
Oh, God, my city!
Oh,
I know what I must do. I
Um,
need an engineer.
You must do something. That's for damn sure.
I can't get an engineer because I don't have an encampment.
Oh my god.
Encampment. 27 turns. Fuck! Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear.
Oh dearie, dearie, dear. And there's nothing I can do to help.
No, that you can't purchase encampments. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Crap! The 3 cities on the island, they don't have an encampment either. So the closest military engineer is in Rome proper.
It's not going to be good.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh no. How much money do you have? No, wait!
You have nukes.
Where's an airport? I know, I have nukes.
Is that what you're just going to do? You're like, I'm going to save myself.
Well, no, I need a military engineer to build a silo.
And you can't.
What I could do, I could buy an engineer here, send him up to the airport, and fly him over as soon as the airport's done.
Let's hope.
In one turn.
Let's hope you can get that done before he gets you.
China's. I might need some money to upgrade the airport because I think it needs to be an actual airport.
Just. Why don't you just build it in Antium?
Huh? What are you saying?
Build your shit in Antium. It's a hell of a lot closer than Rome.
Well, Rome builds everything in one turn, but the airport is close to Ostia, so I just bought an engineer there. I'm going to send him to the airport.
Oh, okay.
Antium, where is Antium? Oh, there. No, Antium is building a harbor right now.
Like Antium could literally throw a stone and hit Caesar Augusta.
What?
Antium is very close to like Caesar Augusta and his palace.
Oh. I was like,
That's why I was saying if you build it in Antium, you could just like ship them over by boat.
right. But I think it might be quicker because the airport or the aerodrome finishes in 1 turn. The military engineer will be right next to the airport 1 turn, like next turn. And so I just need to get by the airport over there.
Okay.
I think you have any idea what I'm talking about.
I do.
Okay.
I think it's going to be close either way, so you couldn't go wrong doing it. Because I could just give you the gold to buy a military engineer in Antium.
Right.
And then in 2 turns,
but,
he'd be across the water.
I don't think it'll be 2 turns. Because he has to, he loses going in, embarking, and then they always lose some movement, disembarking. I stole walls from Arabia.
Nice. I stole gold from America.
Nice. That's what everyone else is doing.
There we go. Do that.
Yeah, I have 300. Oof, I need 1,800.
You need 1,800?
Yeah.
Before or after you put in your own?
1,500. I was just counting like total I needed.
Okay, hold on. Where are you? There's you. Come here, Trajan. I gotta send you money so you don't start doing something weird like disassembling your own Coliseum.
Gotta bring that up every time.
There you go.
It was 1 brick.
It was 1 brick. It was a very large brick.
That's besides the point. Purchase item, hangar. Purchase item, airport.
I sent you 2K. Put it to use.
I did. I bought things.
I'm making over 460 a turn, so I mean, it's okay.
I'm making 402, but I've been trying to get the cities up and going.
Yeah.
Need an encampment. However, this one is going to go on closer to Japan and Greece.
I'm still so used to being Greece that every time you talk about Greece, I look at my map.
You know what really confused me when you're talking about the cities?
What?
Because you were saying Caesar Augusta and his palace. I was thinking, what about Caesar and his palace?
Oh.
The fuck are you talking about?
He's got a whole city called This Is My Palace.
So it's like, great, cool. How does that help me? You know, Athens was able to kill the barbarian.
Nice.
As Greece throws another nuke, the same damn place.
Oh god. Oh god. Alliance with Teddy's done. We just got called into a war. We better be able to get that back.
Right? If so, god damn it.
There's another nuke.
Same place, though. Every time. I'm not friendly with...
Okay, so China is definitely going to take Toronto from me.
You think so?
Oh, absolutely.
What's it looking like? I can't see it.
It's looking like not good. China's got a lot just surrounding it for no reason.
Teddy doesn't want a friendship right now, so I'm sending him some gifts. See him.
Oh, hold on. I might be able to get him.
Well, I'm still
Um,
going to send him stuff.
Alright, let me see if I can get him. Come here, Daddy. I can't say... Yeah, he said I can't say no to that.
Okay.
But then, of course, he said he wouldn't stop spying on me, so... But he wants to be my ally. Now let's see if he'll stop spying on me.
Again, I would hope so. We just declared war on China for him.
Yeah, and that is the one place I didn't want to declare. Like, that was my one rule. We just don't go to war with China.
I was okay with that. But then China happened to decide to declare war on America. And we're like, fuck. We said we'd help them.
But I didn't think anyone would be dumb enough to go after China.
It wasn't that they went. It was China who went after America.
You'd think the U.S. would know. Be friendly with China. Why? They control our economy.
God damn it. Come on, man.
Yeah, well, these are your people. Hey, don't tell anybody that.
Egypt has 3 cities in that tiny little space we left.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
That's great. And they have... Why are their stuff hurt? They must have been fighting barbarians because their units are hurting.
They were fighting barbs.
Oh.
Let's see here.
Oh, man.
What did you get us into?
I don't know if it was me or you.
It wasn't me.
Technically, it wasn't me either.
I know it wasn't me. Fuck that. China could be like, hey, bend over, and I'd be like, yes, sir.
Oh, hey, Zero, you still in chat, man?
I hope not now.
Where are you going to take that settler?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah, where?
He's going to camp out on the cattle underneath Caesar's palace.
Oh, on the border with Greece?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, Toronto, how you looking, buddy? Oh, not good. Oh, so not good.
Are they hitting it?
They're not hitting it. They're just surrounding it. They're just being bullies. Go drop a nuke. Please drop a nuke.
I haven't got that far yet.
Drop it on Toronto.
What?
Drop it on Toronto.
I don't think it might reach. Next turn.
Will Toronto suffer? A little bit, but they'll also be saved.
A little bit? Should I drop it on Toronto or like surround Toronto with radiation?
Well, China's got units surrounding Toronto, like one tile away. Like
really?
Like the tile next to Toronto, yes.
Oh, damn. Well, I can't do anything until next turn.
Okay, well, Toronto, it's a bunch of Canadians. They will persevere for one turn.
They'll apologize while they do it.
Sorry for making you work so hard.
We didn't mean it. Stop apologizing to the enemy.
Why are you apologizing to the enemy? Because it looks really tough.
We didn't mean to do it. Shut up.
I'm working on my fleet as well now.
Good, because I can't.
Which
it's
is
like the one. I mean, the one I have 3 cities on the coast that can, but they don't have the production. Which is really weird. I usually have a very powerful navy in this game.
Yeah, but at the same time, I've come to notice that the navy in this game is almost... I don't want to say useless, but it's very underutilized.
Yes, it really depends on the map. You know?
Yeah, like there's certain... Like, I know you go for the arsenal every map, but like there's... Like a map like this, it almost just doesn't seem
I didn't go for it on this map because I didn't have coast.
No, I know, but you probably still would have if you had coast.
I would have, especially like if I was like where America is and I had that island. Definitely go for it.
Would you be going for it out of spite to make sure no one else could, or would you be going for it because you actually value it on a map like this?
A little bit of both.
Oh my God, Greece! Stop dropping nukes. Or at least point them at China.
At least they're allied together. They both went to war with America.
Oh my God.
Yeah. At least if you're gonna drop a nuke, drop it on a different city. You know.
Okay, so are you coming over with thermo nukes?
I have 3 thermos and 3 regulars.
Okay, because Toronto's actually holding their own against like this massive invading force.
Sounds about right.
So if you drop a thermo nuke on, what's it, Guangzhou? Yeah. A thermo nuke, because that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That'll actually clear out a lot without hitting Toronto.
On Guangzhou?
Yeah.
Am I going for it?
Oh, you're going for it.
Okay.
We've gone to war over less, but we do go to war to defend our city-states.
Technically, we go to war to defend America.
No, don't say it like that. You say it like that, and suddenly I'm going, oh.
Oh.
Thank God. Okay, so now Toronto can definitely kill off that one modern armor. And then if you get bored and you want to drop one on Taiwan, you're allowed to.
I can't reach it.
No?
No, but I can hit Shangdo.
Give me a second and I'll see where Shangdo is.
Right there.
I had to rush back to my country because, you know, I got shit to do. Okay, now I can say next turn. Shangdo is... Oh, Chengdu. 1, 2. How about Changsha?
I already did it.
Well, then it wasn't a thermo nuke.
Yeah, it was a hit Shangsha and Xi'an.
Okay, well, for some reason, the modern armor that's 2 tiles away didn't get touched.
Where at?
He's
what side of the city?
He's right between Toronto and Changsha, but he's like he's right in front of their encampment, pretty much.
Oh, I had to hit between Xi'an and
Changsha. Okay, so it was where you hit.
Yeah.
I thought you dropped it right on the city. I was like, that guy should have died. What is his...
I dropped it here. I'll drop one on that airport just to be safe.
Right now, Toronto's going, I don't know where all this is coming from, but thank you. Somehow, you dropping it there, why did that reach so far? Oh, no, okay, it's because you dropped a second one there. I was like, because where you dropped the first one by on that airport, it like seemed to stretch like 5 tiles, and I was like, what the fuck?
What did you do?
And then I seen the second one coming in, I was like, oh, okay. That makes sense.
There are other cities on the coast are safe.
For now.
I'm out of nukes.
I'm going to start getting mine going. The thermo nukes take 2 turns. But I'm also trying to put destroyers in the water.
I protected Toronto.
You did. You did. Thank you. Toronto is too valuable to lose.
I'm airlifting missile sites to his palace.
Like, I know Toronto gives something awesome, but what was it?
Production, I think.
Yeah, I know that, but regional effects from your industrial zone and entertainment complex districts reach 3 tiles further. That's huge.
You always say because I'm out of nukes here. Let me get my stick.
And then I'm going for Hong Kong as well because the 20 production towards city projects is pretty good too.
That'd be good to have just because of where it's at also.
Where is Hong Kong? Oh, right there.
Yeah.
If that bonus works for my allies, that'd help you a lot.
Oh my god, that'd be great.
You're only safe
You
because
know,
I'm
a
out of nukes,
healer,
so let me
you
get my stuff.
can't you can't even call us a warmonger this time because that was all in defense.
That really was. It might have been excessive defense, but we were looking out for our buddy.
China declared war first.
They did. And I was fine with bombing China to protect Toronto until someone mentioned we're actually defending America.
I mean,
and then I felt my interest go soft.
But at the same time, you're like, we are blaming China. Are you not watching? They clearly declared war.
Trust me, I wouldn't want to blame China. I've been the advocate to keep China. But they declared war.
Exactly. They declared war.
We had to do what was necessary.
It needed to be done.
Wait, does the Venetian Arsenal only work in the city that it's in?
No, all your cities.
Okay, that would explain why Cologne is pumping out destroyer armadas in 2 turns.
Yes.
And I'm getting 2 of them.
That's why Venetian Arsenal is great, because it all your cities effects.
Yeah.
Like, now I see why.
Now I like it.
Now I get it.
You build a thermo nuke because why not?
Yeah, like anything that's gonna take like any city that takes 30 turns, I'm just like nuke. Just build a nuke. You know.
Egypt's actually starting to build their forces up. What are they planning?
I don't know. It's not like they can break through.
I mean, they could go south because I don't have any military there, but the moment they go south,
Yeah,
we're just going to
I
invade
got
from the
my
north.
military. And I have my military, so I would just cut them off. You know.
Yeah, I've got my rocket artillery and everything still to their north.
Right. Yeah, like Japan can take Athens. They don't have anything there to actually take it though. Like it's I don't
It's
know.
been a very long war.
It has. It's been the longest war I think we've ever seen. They really don't like each other.
No, I think they've been at war since like
for a very long time.
Like turn 80 or something. Like they've been at it for a long time.
I don't think it was that, but it's definitely been 3 streams ago now. I believe.
Yeah, it's been a while. Okay, so I gotta keep the international trade going.
Gandhi sent me a warning. Paranoid. Gandhi, I'm not gonna drop a nuke on you. I promise.
Oh, you're way too close.
So is Toronto okay?
I will check in a second.
Keep our friends safe.
Thermo nuke in 2 turns. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's what Rome is. It's a great time.
It's a pretty good time. The only downside is only having 1 city with that kind of production. Because then you look at the rest of the cities like, catch up, motherfuckers. Come on.
Yeah, you're like, come on.
Contribute a little bit.
Just a little. Okay, a lot. Contribute a lot.
Like catch up. What are you doing with your lives? And for me, it's like, it's not even my capital city that's got this production.
No, Toronto is not suffering from heavy radiation because all the nukes fell on the east, and the wind stream is blowing the radiation away back to me. Thank you.
Back to me.
I can deal with it.
Toronto is actually pretty safe now. I'm kind of hoping that Toronto goes out of their way to start conquering Chinese cities now.
Oh my god, that'd be great.
It'd actually be kind of scary. With their passive bonuses and everything, like, I don't know.
Just to see him, like, you know what?
They become the next.
We now have more aspirations. Becoming an empire now. We're not just a city-state anymore. Fuck this bullshit.
The problem is with their production and all that, it would take like 10 turns if you're like new world power. What?
Right. I think Healer accepted my reasoning on the radiation.
Possibly. Let's see here. Oh my god, they are just... Greece has dropped another nuke.
I know, it's always the same city, too. Bananas.
You know what I love right now? Is
what?
The fact that Egypt can try to get as beastly as they want. I stole their only uranium. So, like, they could never drop another nuke on me.
What if they still have nukes, but they just weren't able to launch them?
If we end up going back to war with Egypt, I am nuking them several times in one spot just for the principle.
Fair enough.
I don't even think I'll conquer them because I like watching them struggle now.
You like watching them struggle?
It's payback.
Who's North Korea?
Not me. I am not getting called North Korea again.
I am not North Korea. Because clearly I can drop the bombs. I'm not trying.
Yeah, he doesn't have a bunch of Asians just chucking the nukes into the water. We have the nuclear warheads. How do we deploy them? Well, you get about 30 of your friends.
I have the ballistic missiles to launch them. Korea does not.
You remember in the last game I was being called Korea? Or no, that was this game. It was just still
this game, I think.
Yeah, it was just an earlier stream. Because I said I'd nuke you, and your friend was like, Korea!
Oh, Egypt's North Korea. It's possible. They've been nixed this entire game.
It's possible.
I mean, it would make sense if it is possible they have nukes, but just can't launch them. Just they don't have a silo, or those bombers might not be able to go because they don't have an airport in any of their cities.
No, they don't.
They're just left over. Yep. That one's just grounded in that.
Well, it sucks to be them.
You see it sitting there.
Oh, I see it. You know, whatever happened to that settler? He is taking a sweet old time crossing that water.
Yeah, he's almost there.
He's moving a lot of tiles every turn, but it
seems like it's taking forever.
Yeah.
Just Hebrew slaves.
Why did my stream get so racial?
So now they don't have Asian stuff in the water, just Hebrew slaves. That's awful.
Oh my lord. Fuck the Egyptians, apparently. Fuck the Koreans, apparently. And now the fucking Jews are just taking a beating. This is what it feels like to be Seth MacFarlane.
Oh, I'm done.
They made a clever pun actually in Family Guy. They were talking about 9/11 again. And okay, so Seth MacFarlane was supposed to be on one of the planes that went down on 9/11.
Right.
So in this episode, they were talking about it, and Brian's like, I was actually supposed to be on one of those planes. Stewie chimes up. He's like, hey, yeah, me too. The joke being they're both voiced by Seth MacFarlane.
Right.
So when he said that, I was like, wait, did I hear that right? Choose production.
Oh, man, that was funny.
Go, settler, go, go, go.
I don't think it should have been as funny as though.
No, we have 7 people in this stream. That means there's guaranteed other people here watching and going, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
Come on, China. Greece? Do something besides launching nukes at Osaka. What did
So
Osaka do to you?
Toronto needs more help.
Oh God, where? What side?
By Taiwan.
I can't help that. That's too far.
Okay, but they are
What I
facing
can do
3
what?
modern armor armies.
Yeah, I can't. I can't help that. I'm
I
sorry.
can't even get over there in time.
That's not something I can do. Oh man, we are horrible people.
Yep.
But so worth it. Quick, use a good arm. I mean, I can nuke Toronto, but hold on, where are they coming from? Maybe if I nuke far enough away, I can hit. It'll be Toronto territory, but I won't hit the city itself.
Can you nuke Toronto? Like, will it physically let you?
It's red, so.
Oh my God, Toronto!
Shows the range.
So sorry.
I can hit Toronto, or I can hit. Where are the tanks at?
Okay, so they are literally. The first tank is immediately adjacent to Toronto on the left.
Okay.
The next 2 tanks are immediately adjacent to that on the left.
I can hit 2 of the tanks.
Which 2 tanks?
The one right next to the city, and then directly to the left. Like
it'll
the
hit
2 tiles between. Huh?
I'm sure. Where are you gonna drop it?
If I want to, what's the range on regular?
1 tile. Like 1 tile out from.
No, I meant like firing range. Not far enough. It has to be a thermo nuke.
Okay, so you should be able to hit all 3, depending where you drop it.
I can hit all 3, but I'll hit the city. I can hit 2 of them if I want to avoid the city.
Okay, avoid the city. Hit 2 of them.
All right. It's gonna be declaring war on Toronto.
Not for me.
It will still declare war on Toronto because we're allied.
No, the game's glitched like that, remember?
I'd rather not have you go to war Toronto, the place you're trying to defend.
Yeah, but the game's glitched like that, remember? So we can drop nukes on allies and it won't declare.
I don't want to take that chance.
Me either, because I don't want to lose Toronto.
Because I'm not.
Okay,
because I'm nuking their territory into city-state. If you can attack them immediately and they're not like locked into an alliance with you.
Okay, well, see what you can. Fuck.
I can't. Is there anything on the other side I can hit to?
I've got nuclear subs building. It shouldn't take me too long to get them over to China. We can't use anything other than
I would love to use something other, but if you look at Toronto, it's literally surrounded by China. Which
doesn't make sense, but...
No, but it is. It is what it is. Do you have a... We can make peace with them.
With who?
Propose a peace with this power, China.
Well, see if we can get peace.
Yeah, they're accepting the deal.
Okay, because otherwise, I'm still going to get a bunch of nuclear subs and surround that continent. Just in case they try to get frisky later. Doesn't mean we have to use the nukes, but do anything to protect Toronto. Are they going to give you anything for the peace or just straight peace?
No, just straight peace. I'm trying to say because they don't have money. They're broke.
That's because we blew up all their banks.
Good. Did they move out of Toronto?
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
Yay, Toronto's free again.
Yay, I'm a llama again.
Wait.
Are we ever going to watch that movie again?
We didn't even finish that one day. Like, we started it, and then I think we got too tired, so we stopped, and then we never continued.
Which just means we have to start over again.
I'm okay with that.
We can play it on stream.
Will we get in trouble for that?
I don't know. I mean, people stream football.
I don't want to get in trouble from Disney either.
hey, if Disney sues us, we know we made it.
Who was I talking? What company was I talking about?
Smosh
Smosh,
and
that was it.
Nintendo.
Yeah. Don't get sued by Nintendo. If we get sued by Nintendo, we know we made it. We're good.
It's almost like you don't want to get sued by a company like that, clearly, because you don't want to get sued.
But the
At the same
publicity you would
time,
get.
right? People would be like, oh, what the fuck? Let's go check these people out. What the hell they do?
All publicity is good publicity. Unless it's like PewDiePie kind of publicity. We can do without that one.
Yeah. However, there's a fight to keep him number one on YouTube right now because some Indian like music company is getting like a lot of bots to sub. So they're shooting up, and they are just like 100,000.
PewDiePie?
Yeah. PewDiePie has what 73 million subscribers.
And are you saying they're not legit? Like he's had botters helping him?
No, that company, that media company.
Oh, okay.
Apparently having bots help him.
So there's a good chance PewDiePie knows about it.
Oh yeah. Markiplier did like an hour-long video of him just with the timers, and he was just talking, like ranting nonstop, trying to get people to sub to PewDiePie.
Really?
Trying to keep him number one and on top.
Why?
Not sure like why. It's
like
probably
why the sudden love for PewDiePie.
Oh, Markiplier, they've been they're all friends. They've all done stuff together. Like Jacksepticeye and PewDiePie are really good friends.
Reached another nuke.
I know, they drop one every time.
Saladin denounced me because I'm a warmonger.
I didn't declare it. I guess I did drop 6 nukes on China. But if they never declared war, it would have never happened.
I agree.
I mean, if Toronto wasn't surrounded by China, it might not have happened either. But
again, I agree.
Regardless, the fact is, it happened.
But it had to.
Yes.
We did what was necessary to protect
Toronto, the peaceful, loving people of Toronto.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you ever go, they're assholes, but
don't shut up.
They are so bad in Toronto. Toronto is the Canadian equivalent of here, just to make you hate them more. Toronto is the Canadian equivalent of New York. The attitude, everything.
So they only love each other?
Yeah, they hate the rest of Canada.
Huh.
Everything good in the world comes from Toronto. Everything good in Toronto comes from Toronto. Anything good that comes to Toronto is because Toronto deserved it. They're that kind of people.
Well, I mean, then why are you trying to protect them?
Because it's the only Canadian state in this game. Like, it puts me in a really weird spot.
Oh man.
Like, it's better than, in case you don't remember, in the last game there was Montreal, and I hated them.
Right.
Because Quebec, they're the part of Canada that says we don't need Canada. We want to separate from Canada. Just let us use your currency, please. That's literally what they did.
That's funny. That's great.
No, I disagree. I dislike it.
Whether you disagree or not, it's still funny.
Okay, here's my nuclear subs.
Are you getting them?
Yeah, 2 just finished.
Nice, so they're ready for the next war if it happens.
Oh my god, I'm sitting here thinking it was going to take a little while to get over there.
No, it's right there.
It's literally right there.
No, it's really close.
Like, I wasn't paying attention to that side of the screen. I just looked at the mini-map, and I was like, oh, okay, so I have to venture off the right to come across on the left. And then I happened to look at the actual screen, and I'm like, oh.
No, you're right there. You can launch a nuke from your sub right now.
Yeah, I'm seeing this.
You're like, oh.
What do I build next? I know. Nuclear subs. Hey, why did my production go down? What happened?
What'd you do?
No, my production is at 181, but for some reason the Armada went from 3 turns to 4.
It happens. Just it just happens to be where it's at, like how much production you have left over to go into the next one, kind of.
Oh, okay. So it'll fluctuate.
It'll cycle up one by one.
Okay.
Like in Rome, it'll take 2 turns to build a nuke, but it might, after like 2 nukes, it might take 3 turns.
Oh, so it'll go back to normal then.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I love how I'm sitting here complaining. It's gonna take 4 turns to build 2 armadas.
Right. I mean, yeah, because Rome will build everything and all the armadas and stuff, and not armadas, the armies in 3 turns. Tank armies 3 turns.
Oh, okay then.
I think Rome has an encampment. Does Rome does have an encampment? That's right. Now it's just so it can pump units to go to the front. I like how there's a barbarian settler in the middle of it. It's like, yeah, we want to do things.
We want to do things, why aren't you? Because we can't.
We don't know how. Be kind of cool if you can have like a barbarian civ, like the Huns.
I still think the Mongols should have been barbs.
And like you control it, like you can either settle or you could literally move your people around the map, like your civilization.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't think I am. With the Mongol Empire, it wasn't only Genghis Khan. Like, didn't one of his wives take over?
I'm not sure, but his son, it lasted for a little while past him.
Yeah, well,
and then eventually it was like one empire, but different khanates inside the empire at one point, I believe.
Yeah, I think he had a wife that was fucking brutal.
I don't know. I don't know much about him. I don't know much about the Mongolian. To be honest.
Yeah, I know the empire lasted years after. I just wanted to know, because for some weird reason I have it in my head that Genghis Khan had a wife that was like worse than him.
I couldn't tell you.
Well, no, Healer had tried to respond on.
No, yeah, I saw. I have no idea.
Gorgo proposed a deal. Why does everybody want great works? And she wants my Odyssey. Now, as appropriate as that would be, what the fuck?
I mean, she's the one who gave me the horse.
Yeah, okay, but look what else she wants from me.
Oh my god. She wants, how much is that? 200?
280.
Oh man.
For a defensive pack? Yeah, I got an idea. No. Assholes. Arabia, why do you want the Sistine Chapel? If anyone should be wanting the Sistine Chapel, it's not you.
Goodness.
Like, I can definitely think of another country who should ask for the Sistine Chapel.
Can I have it?
You're the only country that should ask for the Sistine Chapel. I'll give you the Sistine Chapel if you give me a horse.
It's my horse.
You're thinking about it, you're like, well, it makes sense, but my horse.
That's my horse.
I've gone to war over this horse. That horse also ended a war. In real life, at least. You know, fuck you guys. We've had enough of this. We're going home.
But you're the
horse.
What? A horse? Burn it! No, wheel it inside.
A horse, a horse. My kingdom for a horse. Okay, Egypt, you now have 2 modern armors, 2 planes, 3-star mech infantry, and 2 other mech infantry. What are you planning?
Great question. You know what? The army's really not big enough to do anything. You know what? They need something for self-defense and fight off barbarians because they've already had some. I'll give it to them for
We should
that.
piss them off and just go give them more barbs. Just to make their existence hell. Wanda learned that India is trading with Rome.
Yeah, they gave me a great freedom with their spies.
Oh, okay. You know, there's
a lot of barbarians in Greece.
There's a lot of barbarians where?
In Greece.
Why are there barbs in Greece? There are a lot of barbs in Greece.
I told you. And still, Japan can take Athens if they just got a full helicopter in there.
That is so many barbs. Ermergerd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they're not even attacking Greece. They're just going around plundering everything. Greece, it might be time to start dropping nukes on yourself.
Think, right? Speaking of nukes on themselves, I don't know if it's true or not, but one of my books that has to do with World War III, and one of the fronts was Israel, right?
I believe that.
And they're talking about Israel has like this last ditch fuck you. Like, that's the point. If Israel was ever actually going to be, like, after all their civilians and stuff are either gone or fled and they're being pushed into the sea, that they flip a switch and nukes buried all throughout Israel just go off.
I mean,
and irradiate the Holy Land.
I'm
That's just the biggest middle finger to the rest to the sky if I ever seen one.
to whoever's invading, especially.
Oh my god, it'd be great.
Like, can you imagine?
No, Teddy, we are not getting into fact again.
I already said no to him.
He wanted one of my great works anyways. Also,
He wanted 2 of my great works.
No.
Palpatine. I love how it was just the voice and the.
My Lord Stormtrooper. My Lord Stormtrooper. My Lord Stormtrooper. My Lord Stormtrooper. Stormtrooper.
There's a random Indian nuclear sub armada that's just like drifting around my coast. He's not doing anything but drifting. At this point, I'm not even sure he has his engines on. He could just be going with the flow. That might be the wife I was thinking about, yeah.
Gorgos proposed a deal. See, I feel like a defensive pack. No, they want worlds. And the Telltale Heart. And they want their horse back. No.
Well, they gave it to you thinking it would be the cause of your death.
Clearly, it was not working.
It's only helped you thrive. So they're like, maybe we did bad.
Like, if I really wanted, I could use that horse for any other nation on this planet. Everyone wants the horse.
I want the horse. I also want to find the guy who's got the Iliad.
Yeah, where is... I mean, maybe it was never found.
Maybe.
Because I haven't seen it pop up anywhere.
Yeah, maybe. I have no idea.
It's weird. Conde, what can you build for me?
Laventa was defeated? Yeah, a long time ago. Way to keep up with the times, game.
Okay.
I conquered Laventa.
You did, didn't you?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Hmm. My typing still super loud.
It is pretty loud.
I think I need to get a new I like this keyboard, but I can only think it has to be the keyboard.
It's possible, or it could
because
be...
even like when I'm on PlayStation, the headset, if I'm typing or something.
Oh, people still say the same thing?
Yeah. Not sure what kind of keyboard to get to knock that off, though. Probably something like, because this is kind of like a normal keyboard. Keyboard. Keyboard.
Indian in the keyboard.
Keyboard.
Gandhi
so maybe if I got like a mechanical one or a flat, or one with flat keys, like a laptop.
I wouldn't go with one with flat keys, especially for gaming.
You said you would or wouldn't?
Would not. Absolutely would not. China switched to theocracy. That's not good, because I know what they can do with theocracy.
Like, I've seen it.
I've experienced it.
Army. Army. Army.
Gone for one turn, came back. Where'd all this come from?
I was just like, oh.
That was so weird.
It's a good time that you dropped, came back, you had an army.
Literally,
You know what?
That entire war was different after that.
Oh, it was, for sure.
Poor Rome. That was the game you were Japan.
Yeah, it was Japan, and what seemed like a very horrible start put me as the economic, powerhouse throughout the entire game.
Yes, it did. All right, Gandhi, what do you want?
I didn't, I don't remember you complaining about that either. I think I gave you so much money that game.
You did. Because of e-commerce.
Yeah, e-commerce and colonial taxes. What colonial tax is 25 or 50% more?
I don't know. I'm actually going to have to go into policies right now and look.
From
okay, view policies. Oh yeah, that's what it was, because
I definitely
it's
I definitely did
25%
it.
gold in cities not in your original capitals.
Because
yeah.
my first 3 cities were Asia. Everything after that was Oceania and then America or South America.
Yeah.
And I still had a decent sized empire. But whew, the money I made in that one. I think at one point I was making 1,000 a turn. If not close to it.
Oh my god, my gold went down to 197 a turn. What the hell?
Oh my! You're pumping out a lot of ships and nukes now too, and all your jet fighters.
And the deal with Egypt might have gone away now.
Probably. I think that's gone a while now.
Okay, so it's time now to 50% production for modern atomic and information era heavy and light cavalry units. Yeah, I'll put that in there. 100% production towards modern atomic information era naval. Ooh.
Do what about the information error?
I'm just looking into upgrading my military policies.
Oh, okay.
So obviously I want anything that's in the information era. So
Right.
I'm just seeing a bunch of shit that's production based for that. Or support units. What's considered a support unit though?
A support unit would probably be a medic or a SAM. I would assume so. Let's look at the tech tree. Scroll through. Yeah, a medic is support. Observation balloons are support. What does the policy go through?
The policy, where'd it go? It's called Patriotic War. 100% production for modern atomic and information era support units.
Okay, so that would give you that would affect, I mean, I guess it wouldn't affect medics because they're industrial. Your observation balloons, your AA, and
okay, so I'm good.
Yeah, it looks like just like your balloon and Sam's.
Yeah, I'm good without it then. Destroy Armada.
I kicked my desk.
Why would you do that?
I didn't mean to.
Because it was there.
Something like that.
Yeah, see, the deal with Egypt is gone. That's what it is. What I like about this game is simply being bankrupt doesn't inspire barbarians.
Right. That is good. Are you bankrupt?
No, but I have a feeling I'm going to be getting there.
Oh, fair enough. What's your trade routes at?
18. Well, I got 14 out of 18 right now, but it's that turn where I have to set them up again.
Travel to new city.
Yep. I'm going to keep it all.
Go to Egypt's new capital. Confirm placement. Partisans. No, I'm giving you tea.
I'm giving you tea?
She demanded it of me. Maybe she wanted to trade like 1 tea for 1 gold a turn or something like that. Fine, maybe. It's because it doesn't affect me. She demanded tea.
I would have given her tea just to false hope. Just to remind her we own her.
Keyboard. I think I should look into that. I don't know how to look for them now for one specifically, acquire one.
No, just look up really good gaming keyboards. China denounced us. China, this is not something you want to do now. I realized how close we are.
Holy crap, it's 4 o'clock in the morning.
It is.
Where did the time go tonight? I know we started late, but...
We started at like 1:30.
Let's see. Something like that, because I was at my computer. I got finished eating all that stuff by about 12:30. So it sounds about right.
You didn't choke on spaghetti tonight?
I did not. I had tacos. Because Tuesday is taco night.
Nice.
However,
Taco Tuesday.
Yeah. I got home, looked in the fridge, and there's a lot of taco. There's so much taco meat. I don't know what happened to Taco Tuesday.
Apparently no one showed up for it.
Clearly, because it's like a big casserole dish kind of size. I'll take a picture and send it to you later.
Oh Lord.
I'll go take a picture and send it to you. You want me to do that real quick?
No, we gotta keep playing because it's getting late. We're running out of time. We should keep playing. Although I am surprisingly awake.
Well, you took a nap.
I needed it.
I understand that.
So, yeah, India, I would not recommend declaring on me anytime soon.
India? Oh. Clear friendship. Ah!
What?
She said she doesn't need our friends.
Oh.
Oh, man. I don't think I can take that.
Now the whole world hates us, but America.
I can't think I can take any more disappointment tonight.
Declare friendship. Spark does not need your friendship.
They say that for you too?
Yes. Maybe I can demand friendship.
Be my friend!
Demand. There's no demanding friendship. The whole world hates us. What did we do?
I don't know.
Okay, we got this.
Oh, man.
I think we'll be all right.
Well, I mean, me too, but I mean, because I can take. It looks like most of Arabia's military is up in that pocket that's splitting America. That's a good military, actually. Not a lot of army. There's a lot of basic, you know.
Their military is nowhere near me. Oh, but it's a good one.
Like, I would definitely be able to take Cairo before anyone touched me. So I'm not too worried about that. It's just the fact, goddamn. Goddamn.
Well, food for thought.
Food for thought, building my nuclear arsenal.
I'm doing that as well.
Rebuilding, I should say. I think I'll stop building. I'll stop getting nukes when I have 10 of each.
I have to start building my nuclear arsenal. Like, I've got 4. But my priority was more defending.
Greece is still throwing a single nuke every turn. I want to say it's at Osaka, but Japan's knocking him out of the sky. You know?
Maybe.
God, you're rude.
Let's tab over to Rome and see what's happening. Nothing, because it was automatically my turn again and it panned my camera back.
Rome is just building nukes. Nothing crazy.
I'm not at that point yet, so.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm at the point where I'm protecting myself from incoming nukes and bombers.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm gonna launch a satellite. Just say we made it to space.
I already did.
Oh, did you?
Yes, we're already in space.
Oh,
might be.
You're in space.
Might not be doing much in space, but we're there.
Oh, shit. I got paid. I didn't even look at it.
Yeah, because you have to buy your capture card.
Exactly. So I was like, oh, shit. I got paid and didn't look at it. What am I doing with my list? Apparently, I need to buy a new keyboard, too.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, I don't need to, but...
No, it's not that big of a deal. We just got to. Japan, why are you demanding 1 gold for 30 turn? How hard up are you?
That's it. Just 1 gold.
1 tobacco for 30 turns, 1 gold, and 1 gold for 30 turn.
Just ooh, that's a good paycheck.
It would be for him if I said yes.
I'm talking about for me.
Oh, you're talking about you. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, China. Getting mad at me because I got a couple troops on your border?
I mean, if anything, they should be mad at me. I launched nukes into their territory.
You did.
Quite a few.
Dude, I can build nuclear submarine armadas in 1 turn.
I believe it. As I said, if you get the production right, you can do that.
Yeah, my production might as well be 200. It's 199.5.
Nice. Rome's is at 185. There's really no higher than.
Plus, I have that policy on.
Right.
That increases the production further.
Nice.
That is ridiculous.
Even the most ridiculous requests.
That's more than ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm kind of craving a chicken sandwich.
What?
I'm craving a chicken sandwich.
Fair enough. Go eat a chicken sandwich.
But not like a full chicken sandwich. Maybe just like some chicken and cheese thrown on like a slice of bread and folded over. Just like a bite-sized chicken sandwich.
No. When you eat a chicken sandwich, you just eat a entire chicken
I'm
sandwich.
just going into like great detail of how I want it for no reason.
That's fine. But still.
Hello, San Francisco. Actually, I'm going to Toronto. That's 25 extra gold. Not Toronto, sorry, Chicago. More nuclear subs. I like it.
I mean, if a ferry were to deliver me sandwiches, best ferry ever. Hands down. I don't care.
I would expect a fairy to do it, especially if the fairy loved me at all. I've satisfied Hojo's agenda with heavy industry.
So did I.
Hey, I'm actually going to build an archaeologist, just see what's
Yeah, I'm a llama again.
I would absolutely divorce that fairy. I might actually divorce that fairy anyway, just for using me to get to my fat cat.
What?
I said I would anyway. I wouldn't even have to give it a second thought.
Regardless, marriage over. Moving on to the next one.
Find a better fairy. And it shouldn't be that hard.
I don't know, it might be difficult.
Find a better fairy than the one that doesn't make me sandwiches? No.
You're kind of a dick.
Fairies aren't exactly nice people. They rob kids' teeth.
They leave money. You have to go finish wrapping your door?
That is one big present.
Well, okay. I got you a present. Wow, it's big and heavy. I hope you like it. Door. I know my door.
It's what I've always wanted.
Really? No, take it back.
Really? Because my house
it's a
came
metaphor.
with doors.
It's a metaphor for what? It's the door to my love.
Oh, Lord.
Get the shit out of here. Get your shit out of here.
Do you think I have enough fighter jets?
I'm not even gonna look.
No, you
Oh, I
have to.
looked because my camera immediately went over there.
Nice.
Wow. Wow. How? I can steal 1,000 gold from Egypt.
It might be time to go back to war with Egypt. Not even kill them, just beat them up so we can get another 900 gold deal.
Why do that? We can just steal it from them. Take the 2 cities on the coast, leave their capital.
Oh, that would be such a dick move.
No sea access for you. It somehow brings you wealth. We don't know how yet.
But you didn't answer my question.
What's that?
Do I have enough jet fighters yet, or nay?
Oh, probably. China has proposed a deal. They're going to give me marble, pearl, silver, and incense for 2 of their spies. Yeah, fuck it.
Give them their spies back? Why? They're just going to use them on me.
Or me? They tend to come to me.
Oh my god.
Alright, however, it's getting late.
Not yet.
What do you mean not yet?
I am not done ruling the oceans.
At that, I think it's time we should, because you're going out of your mind.
No, I'm not.
You just said, not yet. Why? I am ruling oceans.
Look at the ocean. Like,
out of your mind.
Look at the ocean.
I know, I saw.
Yeah, did you go south?
How far south?
All the way down to Shanghai.
Oh, yeah, I saw.
And then, did you happen to look between me and India?
Yeah. I've seen all this.
I'm not going out of my mind.
You're not used to having this kind of naval power. You don't know what you're doing.
No, I definitely wouldn't settle for that.
What?
Talking to the fairy. What'd you just say about me and my naval power?
I said you're not used to having such a naval. You're not ready.
With great power comes awesome navy.
Yes, it does. Anyways, so it is getting late.
So you think I'm going out of my mind because I have a navy?
Yeah.
At least over my country looks like it normally does. Whole bunch of fighters.
Wait, hold on. It makes chicken and beef gravy?
That's disgusting.
Who does that?
I don't know, but that's disgusting.
If anything,
I don't even want to think of that.
Either chicken gravy or, turkey gravy or something.
Okay, do 2 more turns so I can at least finish the sub.
Alright, I can do that. I can give you that.
Oh my god, I've got a decent amount of gold too.
You got a decent amount of what?
Gold.
Nice. I'm at 3,000. I'm getting 438 a turn.
I'm definitely not making that much.
I filled out my trade routes.
I've got 18 of 18 trade routes. It's just
I have 21 of 21.
My I'm losing 613 gold from units.
Yeah, you got a navy. What happens?
I'm only losing 64 from weapons of mass destruction. My military is costing me more than every city I have.
I'm losing 226 from WMGs.
Oh lord, yeah, you have more than I do. I've only got 4.
I have 7 nukes and 8 thermos.
I've only got 4 thermos, that's it.
I told you. I had to build up my arsenal. Hold on. God, why are you judging me?
I'm not.
I'm sure. Production, build me a shit. Oh, stock exchange. Greece. I mean, they haven't done it every turn. They have two.
They've taken the
But
occasional
for the most part, they've dropped a nuke the entire time. Did you ever get friends with Spark?
No, they didn't want it.
Oh.
And there goes our alliance with America. Do I share a border with them or just you?
Just me, I believe. Here, Greece, have gifts. Gift.
Greece, take my money. Why? Because I don't want to fight you.
Teddy Roosevelt, declare friendship. We are not interested this time. Rude.
Is that what he said?
Yeah. Here, take teeth, jade, gypsum, furs.
You're like, we will keep one ally.
Get friends with them.
All you want is one ally.
Yes. At least, if anything, at least America right now, because they're on our continent.
No, they're not interested. Promise not to spy on me? Dude, yeah, he doesn't even...
Oh, Sparta offered me friendship.
Oh, that's always good. That's a really weird laugh. Kind of sinister.
It was kind of a nervous chuckle.
Nervous.
Sinister would be like...
It all sounded the same to me. That one sounded like Ed the hyena. That one sounded like a Pegasus toon monster.
Hello, Kaiba. Hello, Kaiba.
Hi, Kaiba. Hi, Kaiba. Best troll ever. What is this? We've been hacked. That was amazing. Just a rabbit comes out on the screen.
The fuck was what? America, the country. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. I don't love it.
I've heard that before. Where have I heard that?
I don't know. It does sound familiar. Like,
Franklin,
she's
dear,
not that smart to come up with that.
I don't remember where I heard that. Franklin, my dear, I don't give a damn. Gone with the Wind? Oh, maybe I heard it in a meme or something. Or on Family Guy making fun of Gone with the Wind. What's happening in Rome? Rome has a decent military. But still some land that's not being worked.
Yes. It's like a tile here and there that would just be like a farm.
Basically. You got some hills in the tundra you could be working.
That laugh, it was creepy. Which one? I just had like 7 different laughs there in the past.
He did.
You gotta be more specific.
Gorgo wants some of my great works. Guess what?
And now I'm unfriendly with Teddy. Come on, dude.
Yeah, same here.
Oh,
Saladin proposed a deal. Nope.
It's a good thing I have some forces along the...
Do you, though?
I have 2 3-star rocket artillery, 2 3-star tanks, and then just basic mode.
So you have enough to not die?
Yeah, I have defense.
Me too.
Hello, healer.
I have defense too.
Do you?
Do
you? Good.
Just
make things defensive.
I don't have anything on the ground, but Okay. Do I even have anything, any artifacts or anything I can work? I do not think so. So what about on that island that we share? Is there anything up there?
Oh, there's a lot of hills up there.
Yeah, but there's no actual artifacts.
Oh, artifacts.
Yeah, like relics. Great. So I got this stupid...
Yeah, it's your own fault. Don't blame us. You did this to yourself. With a little help from us.
A lot of help from us.
Alrighty, though. This next turn. Did you get your subs in the water?
I did.
Alright, it's a good time to save it, though.
Now I'm just trying to put them all in places.
Fair enough. You know, when you finish your turn, I will save it.
Purchase an item with gold. What should I purchase? How about... Why can't I purchase...
Purchase what?
Weird.
What are you trying to purchase?
Carrier.
From?
Cologne.
Does Cologne have? Yes, they do.
It says too many units the same class.
Your sub. You have a sub.
Dick.
Gotta move it. You just gotta move it first.
I'm going to put him over here by India. Oh, I forgot. There's 2 subs.
Get out of there. Ah, there's another one. Ah, carrots.
Oh my god. Ah, carrots.
Oh.
Like, as funny as that was, like, the best part was, are those carrots? It was just awesome. Okay, purchase an item with gold. Now, do the carriers do their own damage as well? Like, can they shoot things?
I don't think so.
Oh, so you really got to protect them then.
Yeah, they're just support.
Okay, well, 3-star carriers are actually really expensive.
Yeah.
It cost me almost
3-star
$4,000.
anything's expensive.
Yeah, but it cost me almost $4,000.
Fair enough.
I love how Healer tried to promote, and then right after that, Nightbot was like, "My job, bitch."
Can't fight with the Nightbot.
All right, so yeah, now you can save because I think we've been at this for about 3 hours.
Close to it, at least.
We've made some progress.
We've made up some time for last days.
And my military power went up.
That's mine. Not speaking of. Mine is nowhere near as much because you got a lot. You got planes that I just got a lot of land forces and nukes, which you think the nukes would help bump that score.
I got a lot of planes and a lot in the water.
Your military score is 5.8 thousand million. Mine's 2.9 thousand.
Teddy's is 5.6.
Ooh. And China's went to shit after I nuked them.
That's because you nuked them.
I know. Actually, the only one who can compete with us right now, if you look at military strength alone, is the Americans. Ironically enough.
Yeah, but see, what's in a lot of trouble if we go to war with them is that little island of ours.
Yeah. I'll build a missile silo there, don't worry.
Just nuke the water the moment war starts.
Iranian bitch!
Just so you know, they can't come through.
Nuke the water, nuke the cities. Yeah, good times, good times.
Alright, did you save it?
Yeah, I saved it.
Okie dokie. Then we will call the stream here, and then tomorrow, God willing, we will continue. Because this game's actually shaping up to be pretty good. We have all this nuclear power, and we're trying not to use it.
It's more of a deterrent at this point.
Yeah.
That was the only way we could... Although, I didn't want to drop all those nukes on China.
We had to.
We had absolutely no way of defending Toronto. his city state doesn't give me a bonus at all. Just like,
well, if they declare on Toronto again, they're in trouble.
every city will be nuked from China.
Oh, yeah.
But we will not move in to take their cities because of the nukes.
That's why I put my subs where they are.
Right. I saw that. But we'll try, we won't take territory from a nuclear assault. How about that if we do launch one?
No, I definitely don't.
Unless they launch at us first.
Oh, and then, oh my god.
Oh yeah, it's done. It's game over. Because if they launch at us,
make sure you tune in tomorrow, the next time we play, because this little spit of land right here that was once the glorious empire of Egypt, they nuked one of my cities like 4 times. This little cologne up here, they nuked it several times, just as a big fuck you to me. So they're gonna be in trouble.
Like they were on their dying ropes too, and it was just that last ditch. Finger to the sky.
But they could have,
did some hurt
with the nuclear power they had. They could have stopped us from invading.
Oh yeah, it would have definitely thrown us off our footing, put us on the back foot.
And then they waited until the last minute and just
we would have literally ran home with our tails between our legs.
Not anymore.
No, it's too late for that.
Although the way the world is looking right now, since everyone hates us.
Except for Greece.
But the rest of the world hates us.
Yeah.
We could still be in trouble if they decided unanimously, fuck these guys.
Good thing, though, computers rarely do that.
Yeah. Alright, did you save the game?
I did. Okay, I'll save again, just in case. You know me and my habits of saving five times before we stop.
I prefer it that way.
Fair enough.
Okay, and then we will continue this tomorrow.
Between
whatever time.
Usually we try to start between 12 and 12:30 Eastern time. Tonight it was a bit later. So there's that possibility.
If we're not up between 12 and 1, then it's safe to say we probably won't make the stream, because we only like to play this for, say, 2-3 hours at a time. It's a slow-moving game. So if we haven't dedicated to the stream by at least 1, we're not really going to start up by 2 and then play till 5. This was just an odd occasion.
And if I'm around and he's not, I'll stream something. There will be something streamed at that time regardless. And if I'm not, don't get home from work in time, he'll probably throw on some StarCraft or Warframe. We got it covered. We have backups.
Oh, we've definitely got enough people working with FableFortitude now where there should be a stream up every day, if not several times a day. And for the times when that's not happening, we've got auto hosts to some very cool channels. So there's always going to be a reason to be looking us up.
Correct.
All right, then.
I know.
The game is saved.
My boy Savage, he's usually doing Call of Duty if that's what you like to watch. He's usually streaming when we're not on. So if you want to hit him up. And then other person, Sriv.
Is that how you say her name?
I don't know. I just know her name is Sarah.
Oh, well, now so does everyone else.
I mean, it says it on our channel, so it's not like I just gave that out to the world. They would have gone on our channel, but like, oh, look, Sarah.
Nice.
She's usually on all hours of the day, random times.
Yeah. We try to stick to a schedule. It's been a little flimsy lately because we're pushing to get the website done and everything else. But
and then
where
I work was murdering me.
Yeah, hopefully by next week we'll have the actual schedules up.
Correct.
So, all right then. Thanks everybody for tuning in.
Have a good night, guys.